So, rule number one, if a man cheats on you, fuck his entire family and his friends.
Really? I mean, this is a perfect time. It is perfect timing because I am trying to come back to YouTube and I would need something like this to happen, and it's just great that it did. So recently I was targeted on Instagram by this fucking social justice warrior named Sagittarius Hottie, aka Chelsea Young. We're not going to be calling her Sagittarius Hottie because first off, it just doesn't make sense to her name. Now, Chelsea has a fucking reputation Black China couldn't fuck with. And I didn't even know who she was until today. Which is honestly crazy because everybody else in my city knew who she was. Because she fucking grew up here. So, after I was getting these posts and whatever about everything, I started to do some digging. And I didn't have to do much digging because as soon as I said this fat fuck was the bitch who was coming after me, everyone started to flow in my DMs like with their fucking stories like, oh my god, this fucking... And honestly, I don't want you guys to think I'm fat shaming or anything or being mean, because I've probably called her fat already so many times, but it's just a descriptive word. Like literally fat is a descriptive word of something and it just fucking describes her. I'm sorry, I could say a lot of other mean things, but I'm deciding not to. And honestly, I respect her for it. I respect her so much for not giving any fucks at all to let herself get that big. I wish I could not give any fucks like that, but I care a little bit too much about my self-image and it never happened. It's funny because someone like, when I was like brought it up, was like, you know, she lives here. I was like, yeah, I've never fucking seen her. And like, if you do, you should run her over. And I'm like, well, have you ever seen someone hit a moose before? Well, I think you'd be close to something like that. So again, going off that I didn't even know this girl existed until yesterday, I just found out she's fucking crazy. Like the one story that I just thought was really funny, stuck out the most to me, is she got blackout drunk on an Instagram live. Like she's like fought a dude. And I'm like, how the fuck did she fight a dude? I was like, no, she didn't actually fight a dude. She got blackout live, streamed it on Instagram live, and bottled the dude blackout drunk. Just fucked him up. And I'm like, everyone reminds me, this girl's crazy, this girl's crazy. She's gonna fucking find you. I'm like, well, let's just hope there's no alcohol and I'll wear a helmet.
He just wanted head or whatever, so like I gave him head, and like I said before, like the first time I ever did it, I didn't know you could put a condom on the thing. How many people have you had sex with? 400. Do you smoke?
Now I felt like I should have included that video clip because she's an absolute hoe. Okay, so this absolute hoe was targeting me for this post that I made, okay? And she posted this one. Okay, so I made a joke, a very satire joke. If you know what's going on right now, it's like the this is not consent thing with we'll get into it. I made a joke, in no way relating to it, but I was supporting the females with the joke, in a way. But it was a satire joke. But in no way was I like shitting on it or picking a political side in it. I just said, meaning all guys who are normal people who don't fucking rape people, when girls dress up at like strippers, we think, ooh, another hoe. We don't think, oh, this girl's wearing lace. That gives me consent to go shove my dick in her. Okay, that was my post. And I don't understand this huge thing, because let's think about it logically. Let's put this back, because I've read over everything and it just upsets me. If a guy sees a girl 10 feet away from him on the street and he sees a little piece of lace poking up from her pants, and that guy is like, oh shit, in my head, lace, oh fucking consent, and then he just runs up and fucks her in the ass, and that's his only defense in court, he's going to fucking jail. I don't care what you fucking say. I don't care he's going to fucking jail. He might as well just be dropped in the middle of the fucking ocean covered in blood, just in the middle of sharks. Fuck that guy. Like, that is not a defense anybody would use and get away with it. The kid that was 15 and actually like won the case. Okay, he won the case. It wasn't even his main point. Like, I think if that was his only point, he would be going to jail. Like, it makes sense. Like, whatever, the legal system does suck, but fuck. If that was it, he would be in jail, right? But yeah, everyone who said that the guy won the case, his main point was that she was wearing lace and that gave him consent. But it was just brought up probably too many times, and it was not probably like a main point, but I don't know, it's just dumb. just dumb. And it wasn't something I got into. It was never something I got into. I just said girls are dressed like strippers. We just think you're hoes, not we're gonna fuck you in the street. And honestly, before I go on, like this, I wanted to just clear my side quick, but like, rape is a fucking terrible thing. And there was no, this girl said that I was fucking supporting it. And if you rape somebody, you literally deserve to die. And I was sexually assaulted once, and it's still one of the most awkward stories to tell it, because like, it's not funny, but like, it's just awkward for me, but since I'm a guy, it's funny. And when I will tell this story, but I can't even think of a funny way to tell it right now, because it's still just fucking awkward. So I get it. Like, I truly fucking get it. But I will try and tell the story. But, like, everyone coming at me like I'm insensitive. It's like, no, it was a joke. But holy fuck did people get mad at me. And I posted the one joke. And after, when I woke up, I said, I made a satire joke knowing a lot of people are going to message me, knowing they didn't do their research on their shit. So the first person that messaged me, the person I know who sent it to Saggy, which is kind of funny, she was like, oh, just because you just like this. I'm like, I'm not even going to go through your Instagram. But I know there's not one conservative picture of you on there. Like, you're, like, come on. Instantly blocked. Instantly fucking blocked. Then, I had someone message me about the same shit. Slid in my DMs. She's like, you can go through my fucking profile. I'll show you the picture. I'll show you it all. She's like, you can go through my profile and see that I'm conservative and cover everything. But in her profile picture, it's just her ass turned, like, her leg up. Like, come on. Come on. And this bitch put me in her story like twice or 3 times talking shit. She said, show me a picture. And I did. I was like, your profile picture. Like, what are you saying? Like, are you dumb? Like, you're actually dumb. Put me in again. I was like, okay, well, you're just dumb. And then she posted a Bible verse about love and how all sins, like, you just mask sins with love and you don't spread hate. And she's hating on me. I also made a few friends. It sucks when like it is like when people message you and they're like hating, and then you're like nice about it and they're like, oh shit, I'm sorry, but whatever. So I was gonna finish this video off with me just absolutely roasting Saggy's fucking being, because I have clips and I have stories and I have shit on this bitch. But thinking about it, this video more kind of turned into me defending my point and talking about the satire joke, and I could totally go off and name it something else. And I know that I could have a lot more fun making a 5-minute video shitting on Saggy. Just absolutely shitting on Saggy. And I feel like since she took her the time out of her day to post me on her Instagram and circle my face out and cross out my boy Hugsy, and we're out fucking at Phil, you could have just left my boy Hugsy in it. No, with FaZe, like, why you gotta... Anyways. Cheers to you. Stay tuned for a video. This will probably go up Thursday or Friday, and then the video roasting you is going to be Sunday or Monday. Like, I'm going to fuck you up, Saggy. You really fuck with the wrong person. I am just the best at one-liners. Anybody who's come onto my Instagram from you roasting me has left probably in tears, and I will make you fucking cry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Also check my Twitter for updates and videos. Have it all linked down in the description below. Probably be streaming sometime soon. And if you guys really got mad at the things that were said or what this bitch passed on, like, come the fuck on. It's the internet. I know it's 2018, you gotta be like really sensitive with shit you say, but really, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? If you come, like, you're not gonna come and share the same opinion that you have with me on the internet that you have with me in real life. That's a fucking fact. Just because you make one joke and everyone hates you, and you see that person in person, and you have lunch with them, it's a different experience than someone's internet character. So always take that with a grain of salt as well, because sometimes when things are said, it's to get a fucking reaction. So thank you guys. I appreciate it.